In this video, we'll be looking at how to use BURI to express that a certain length of time has passed since something in Japanese, as well as expressing something in a certain way or manner. We'll be looking at several different examples found from various different video games in order to gain the strongest understanding of exactly how the grammar point is used in different contexts, and also show that through video games you're able to learn a wide variety of Japanese language. Before we get into any examples, if we just take a quick look at how to use BURI grammatically. The first use is where we express a length of time since something. Here you put a noun or a measurement of time followed by BURI. Take for example, the first time in 2 weeks, 2週間ぶり. The other use of BURI is to express when something is in a certain state or manner. You can use it the same way with nouns, noun plus BURI or noun plus puri, and you can also use it with verbs by putting the verb into the mus form and then simply dropping the mus. Examples of both of these being seikatsu buri, the manner of living, and hanashi buri, the manner or way of talking. For the most part, in this second grammatical use, you can either use BURI or puri no matter what the verb. However, there are certain exceptions where you can only use puri that you can see on the screen. This adds a certain nuance to the word, making it feel like it's done in a lively way, and it also makes it more colloquial than BURI. Okay, so the first example we have of expressing a length of time since something is from the opening of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, where after being hospitalized after the events of Ground Zeroes, Venom Snake has made his return to the battlefield alongside Revolver Ocelot. And Ocelot says to Snake,
現場は9年ぶりだろうが、ソ連軍主力地上部隊への単独潜入。肩慣らしにはちょうどいい。
I know it's been 9 years since you've been in the field, but a solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces is a perfect way to warm up. So here we can see BURI being used immediately after a period of time, 9年, 9 years. And so here we have Genba 9年ぶりだろうが. It may have been 9 years since you've been in the field, but, and so here 9年ぶり, 9 years since.
意外だな。クラウドこんなことするんだ。
5年ぶりだ。少しは変わるさ。
え?
The next example we have is from Final Fantasy VII Remake, where the main character Cloud believes that it has been 5 years since he last saw Tifa. And so when reuniting with Tifa, he says to her that
5年ぶりだ。少しは変わるさ。
え?
It's been 5 years. A little can change, you know? So here, just like the first example, we can see 5年ぶり used to express it has been 5 years since. 5 years since they last saw each other.
ここに来るのも何年ぶりかね。今さらあの人と顔を合わせたところで。
Now this next example shows that it can be used with questions as well. Here from Fire Emblem 3 Houses for the Nintendo Switch, the main character's father, Gerald, is accompanying him to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus's monastery where the majority of the game takes place, as his father once served in this military as a knight, but left in order to start his own mercenary company. Here, as he arrives back for the first time in a long time, he says,
ここに来るのも何年ぶりかね。今さらあの人と顔を合わせたところで。
I wonder how many years it's been since I last came here. Now, after all this time, being made to face that person again. So here, rather than a set period of time, like 5年ぶり, 5 years, he uses buri with 何年, turning it into 何年ぶり. How many years has it been? Showing that you can use this also with questions, not just saying it has been 5 years, 5年ぶりだ, but you can say how many years has it been, 何年ぶり. And now the final example we have of BURI being used to express a period of time since something is from Final Fantasy VIII, where after an undetermined long period of time seeing each other, the headmaster Sid addresses his students and says, Minasan, ohisashiburi desu. Gakuenchou no Shido desu. Hello everyone, long time no see. I am Sid, the school's headmaster. So here we can see that buri can also be used in the expression hisashiburi to express it being a long time since something. Here referring to seeing each other. This is a very common word in Japanese that is taught as a set expression, hisashiburi, meaning it's been a long time, however actually comes from the Japanese word hisashi, meaning long time, and buri, this grammar point, time has passed since. So combining hisashi with buri to turn into hisashiburi. It's been a long time. Now onto the second use of buri here that's being rather different from the previous examples, used to express something being in a certain state or manner, such as the way one talks, ii-buri, or even the way one drinks, nomipuri. The example we have here is from the original Final Fantasy VII, where upon meeting Zangan, the man who trained Tifa in martial arts, he says to Cloud, "Shinra no ningen no tatakai buri shikkari misete morau yo," meaning, I will have you properly show me the way Shinra soldiers fight. So just like these other examples like ii-buri, the way one talks, and nomipuri, the way one drinks, here we can see that tatakai buri means the way one fights, the manner that one fights. So he wants to see the manner that Shinra soldiers fight. And so just like before, you put the verb into the mas form, so tatakao would be tatakaimasu, and then you just drop the mas, turning it into tatakai, and then you add buri, tatakai buri, to express the manner or way or style of doing something, here meaning the way of fighting, tatakai buri. And finally, the last example of this grammar use to express the manner something is done is from Final Fantasy VI. After the epic opera scene, Locke appears from below and compliments Celes on her performance as an actress. Here he says, "Rippa na joyuu buri datta ze." You were a fine actress. With Celes responding with, "Hiyakasanai de yo," meaning don't make fun of me. So here, Locke is commenting on the manner that she was an actress, joyuu buri, referring to the fact that she isn't actually always an actress, but the manner that she was this time was rippana, very splendid. Here it adds an additional layer of complexity, commenting on the manner that she does something, which suggests that she doesn't always do it. This can also be used in a way to say that someone is pretending to do something, they are appearing in the way of doing something. So just like the previous example where it's the manner one fights, tatakai buri, here is the manner that one is an actress, joyuu buri. So hopefully now you feel more comfortable with the N3 grammar point buri, used to express both a certain amount of time since something, with examples like gonen buri, it's been 5 years, nannen buri, how many years has it been, or to express the manner in which something is or is done, with verbs and nouns like hanashi buri, the manner someone talks, and joyuu buri, the manner someone is an actress. I hope you enjoyed this grammar video. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you all again next time.